Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's Stitch with Sally Facebook Live. You might be watching this back on YouTube replay. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments. We've got the lovely Carla moderating tonight. Hi Carla, who unfortunately wasn't able to join us at the retreat, but we're all sending you lots of love, Carla, and wishing you a speedy recovery. Carla's also going to be helping with our giveaway for tonight, which will be done towards the end of the event, so please do stick with us. We should be here for about an hour, so finishing around 9 o'clock tonight. And the question, in fact, I'm not going to even give you the topic, because if I do that, people might start researching it. So we do have a giveaway for tonight. The prize is a full Showstopper kit. So the prize, you're going to be the first person in the whole world to get your hands on the Showstopper kit. I'm going to talk a bit more about this soon, but this is our brand new design for July, Showstopper, which features all sorts of gorgeous dance-themed motifs and theatre and music and everything. So you'll be winning a kit for the Showstopper, and we've got our quiz question coming up. So before we get going, if you are watching this on replay, please do not enter the giveaway. It is just during the Facebook Live at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, the 9th of July. Sounding much better than normal, Sarah says. Thank you. It's the new equipment we've bought. I don't even know what all the wires are, but I've got lighting and wires and lots of different USB things. Cross stitch, yes. Forte, audio technology, not my forte. We've got lots to get through tonight. We've got loads of updates for July. We need to do a recap of the Stitch retreat from a couple of weeks ago, and there's also news about the Advent calendar and Stitch alongs and the next subscription box and also next year's Stitch retreat. So before I dive into my long list, or shall I say Molly's list, of things that she would like me to talk to you about tonight, do we have any initial questions? It could be about the retreat, it could be about any of the things I've mentioned, or anything at all about me, about business, about Caterpillar team, anything you like. Let me just come down. So just to recap, we will be adding to the free VIP Stitch Club ebook soon. So if you are, pardon me, signed up for emails, you'll also receive that completely for free. It's going to be a temperature chart. You'll be able to track the temperature every day, or the weather, or your mood, or anything, by simply assigning a colour of thread to one of those different sort of criteria, and then it will be completely unique to you. So more news on that coming soon, but if you would like a copy of that free pattern, then please click the link in the comments and join the VIP Stitch Club. It's free. It's an email newsletter list. So you'll be contacted around once a week with freebies and offers and news and launches and YouTube videos and blogs and all sorts of fun stuff like that. Becky says, I remember talking about a dance theme kit on one of the socials. Yes, I remember, Becky. We had loads of requests for something about dance themed. And actually, in our last grouping of stitching socials, I don't know if there was something in the water or what, but I remember coming off and there must have been at least someone almost in every one of my stitching socials that was saying that either when they were younger they did acrobatics or theatre or played an instrument, or one of their children or someone was into it. So that's when I then immediately was like, right, we really need to do this. And also at the same time, our daughter, I mean, she's been dancing since she was about 3. She should be asleep upstairs right now. I'm surprised we actually can't hear thumping, because she just does like backflips and stuff. But she's always doing some sort of dance show or competition. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about this one. We've decided to call it Showstopper. I think it was Olivia who's come up with this, so thanks, Olivia. It was actually Molly Johansson is doing some designing for us under the Caterpillar Cross Stitch brand. So while the concept was designed by me and the elements, the overall cross stitch pattern was designed by Molly Johansson for Caterpillar Cross Stitch. So very thrilled to have her working for us, to help me out, because it's pretty tough to produce as many cross-stitch projects as I'd like to. So there's actually a whole team now. So it's really exciting, but I sort of have the overall sort of creative management of the designs and the inspiration and what we produce. Okay, hello Shirley in Illinois. Hi Daisy. Mary, thanks for asking. I went to Tenerife. I had a lovely time, thank you. Got back at 3:30 in the morning yesterday, still recovering. It was still for my 40th and a friend's 50th. We stayed at the Hard Rock Hotel. I've never been to any Hard Rock anything. So it was really exciting and lots of live music and DJs and bands and lots of cocktails by the pool. So what's not to like? Location for the 2025 retreat, Claire, thanks for asking, is likely to be in the Midlands again. It's in the middle of the country. It's easy access. Most people can get to Birmingham. We've also got an airport nearby, great train links, and also the whole Caterpillar team are also in the Midlands. So it just makes sense. I can confirm that the hotel venue will not be at the Burlington. We're looking for something bigger. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but bigger, definitely with aircon. I mean, these are sort of my wish list. Also with parking, close to the airport, so big car park that's got rooms there as well to stay over in. We're hoping to have lunch included for the Saturday, Sunday. Natural light, a more modern location, somewhere with accommodation and buffet lunches, and where we can use it on the Friday night, so to have late night stitching Friday night and get set up, and then also late night stitching on the Saturday, ideally until about 10 p.m. So there's lots of criteria. I think I've narrowed it down to about 4 venues. We're still in talks. Also date-wise, likely to be around September, but still not confirmed. That way we're avoiding the summer when people are away on holidays, and also when it's a bit too hot to be uncomfortable sitting in a room for a whole weekend. So September I think should be nice weather here in England, yeah, hopefully it's going to be even better than this year. Mandy, what is Believe in Magic box? So Believe in Magic is our box 21. So place is open for that on the 15th of July, so in 6 days. It was designed for us by Emma Congdon of Stitch Rovia. I don't have the sample to show you because what we are here to talk about, oh my goodness, tonight is box 20 Happy Haunting, which comes with a witch needle minder. There she is. I'll show you the whole box 20 in a second. So box 21 I will share with you next week. It's Believe in Magic, it's Christmas themed, it's typography. It would look gorgeous next to All is Bright. Do I have, no I don't have All is Bright, but I do have Season's Greetings, which is from last year. So this also launches this month. Bear with me. Season's Greetings is available this Friday, the 12th of July. This was also by Stitch Rovia. Our Christmas ones are generally by Stitch Rovia and typography themed. Believe in Magic is absolutely stunning, so come back on Monday to find out what that one looks like. Nikki, no, haven't chosen the venue for the retreat next year yet, but the one, yes, it will definitely have air conditioning, don't worry. And the venues are, yeah, I think just a little bit easier to get to. We very much focused this year on the Burlington because it was opposite New Street Station. So we thought for people, you know, you've got huge multi-storey car parks and people coming from on the train. But location-wise, we loved the hotel. We thought it was really traditional and had loads of character and features. And in fact, some of Peaky Blinders was filmed there. But actually, we're looking for something larger to have much more space so that there's more space around the tables themselves, but also for food and for a breakout area and for workshops separately, so it's not as noisy and there's loads more space, and also for vendors to be in a separate room as well. So I'll let you know, but I'm trying to get it all confirmed soon for September next year, hopefully, with the date, with the price, so people can start planning, because actually it will be, I mean, I'm not sure when, I guess it will just depend on when it's all confirmed, but then it will basically be a year in advance. So a bit like a holiday, people can make a plan. Sally, first time joining, had a wonderful time at the retreat. I decided to brave the technology. Thanks, Sally. Pam says, I've been wanting to do temperature chart, looking forward to it. Ruth does ballet and tap, started in late 30s. Alison, yes, absolutely. Everyone will be notified by email and on social media about the 2025 plans. Lots of people doing tap dancing and ballet and Showstopper. Hi, Pat. Who is from? Now, please forgive me. Hang on. Pflugerville. Sounds kind of German. Did I pronounce that properly? Amy, I will be there for the 2025 retreat. Already cannot wait. Thanks, Amy. Okay. Hi, Jessica. So, where are we? I'm just going to come away from comments just for a second so that I can focus on what I'm doing. Otherwise, we're just going to chat for the whole hour. So this is Showstopper. And actually, you haven't even seen the best bit yet. So bear in mind, the lighting in here is not perfect. So I'm sort of going to try to angle this. I've got the natural light here. I've got a ring light here. But you do have these beautiful, we've got purple, teal, lilac, pink, and then I'm not sure, it's not 606. I think it's 3705 melon. I'm pretty sure it is. Here as well. And then we've got brown, which I want to say is 435. So beautiful shades here. So let me know in the comments, what can you spot? What's your favorite thing? I think my favorite detail here is the little tap dancing sort of dots here. We also worked together, me and Molly, and recently I used to play the piano, and in fact my piano is just there, when I was younger, stopped when I was a teenager, as you do, and then recently got back into it. And it's bizarre how much you actually forget. So I have been learning again recently about all of the notes and the lengths. So you'll notice that you've got quavers, semi-quavers, crotchets and minims. You've got a guitar, piano, harp, drum, all sorts of things in here. And then you've got the sort of the theatre masks as well, and then roses, like we're throwing them on the stage. So there's loads of detail in here. I think, again, one of my favourites, maybe tied with these little dots, is these ribbons, which just perfectly, I think, align with the two dancers either side and then the ballerina in the middle. It's just got a really lovely movement to it. And you could do that, you could get the PDF pattern and do it in any colours at all. It'd be lovely for a bedroom or for a gift. Now, here's the best bit. So, Showstopper launches, I think it's towards the end of the month, 26th of July. The brand new dance-themed pattern Showstopper, 26th of July, alongside the most exciting part. Here we go. Now, if you were on Instagram with me earlier today, you might have seen this. How cute is that? Ballet, do you call them ballet shoes, ballet pumps? The ballet needle minder. I'm literally just obsessed. It's beautiful colours, the detail on the bow, I think it looks really realistic, sort of the inside of the ballet slippers as well. It's just really, really pretty. And if you put those side by side, the colours, again, as usual, match perfectly. I'm trying to get everything in focus and not me. I just think that would be a gorgeous gift, really pretty, and a beautiful design to stitch. I don't think there's many designs like that at all out there. There aren't a lot of dance themed kits, so if you were looking for something like that, this is the one, and it covers all bases. So no matter what you're into, I think there's a sort of a mutual respect for all of different disciplines. So I'm really excited. Showstopper is out 26th of July in a kit. I believe we're doing 14 count, 16 count, 28 count, all on white, and a PDF pattern, and of course our beautiful ballet slipper, which I'm sure my daughter and all of her friends at her local dance school, I've gone out of focus, that's strange, am I back, will be, sorry I'm getting distracted because I've gone out of focus, I'm sure it'll come back, will be trying to get their hands on. So let me just come down and see if we've got any questions about that. Hi Katie, Needleminder is gorgeous, love the ballet shoots, Needleminder. Amy's just sending me loads of emojis, love it, ballet slippers. Amanda, my daughter has danced since she was 3. She'll want to do this once she's done the Taylor Swift set. They're beautiful, stunning, thanks Shell, look like points, or point shoes. I mean, they are, aren't they? Well, I mean, I don't know if are these hanging? I'm still not, why is this being strange? There we go, I'm back. It's because I keep doing that, don't I? Changing the focus. I was imagining when I did it that you had the ballet shoes hanging, but you could also just imagine that they're on point. Okay, what else have I got to show you? We also have, should we get into box 20? Let's just do box 20 next, shall we? So box 20, if you have never subscribed before to the Caterpillar Club, box 20 is called Happy Haunting. And it was designed for us by Molly Johansson over in America, a very established, experienced, well-respected artist. So I've got the whole box to show you here. Places for this close on Sunday, the 14th at midnight. And if it's your first ever trial box, if you want to give box 20 a go as your first box, then please do use the code 15box20 and you'll get 15% off. It's already a bargain, to be honest. You already get items in there worth much more than the box itself. It's £25. If you're in the UK, you get free shipping, so it's a bargain. And international, we ship to over 30 countries, and we basically offer, you know, really reasonable Royal Mail rates, as cheap as we can do, with tracked options as well if you'd prefer. You can also get one of the Caterpillar Club boxes. You can sign up for 6 in one go, so you can pay for the whole year. There's one box every 2 months, and you get a discount on all of the boxes, so even more of a bargain. These actually come through your letterbox, so you don't need to wait around or sign for anything or worry that it's going to get lost or given to a neighbour. So yes, so you can also get 15% off with code 15box20. Now, inside the box, you'll receive a full kit to make this gorgeous design. Lots of unique details here. You can see on my Instagram stories as well, the inspiration behind the design. So Molly said that she created this. One of her best friends apparently has some sort of 1800s house. I don't know what you call it, mansion. And apparently she looked at pictures of it all, went there and used that as the inspiration. And she did a few different sketches and decided on this design. So you've got this lovely sort of fencing at the top here, and then the same fencing here, and you've got the cat, and of course the signature style of the little face there. So all of your supplies to create that, which are here. So you'll get the outer kit packaging with our signature scalloped edge, full illustrated instructions, your printed colour pattern printed professionally. You've got grey Zweigart fabric in 14 count Aida, perfect for beginners, and ready cut to size. And then also your gorgeous DMC threads in 8 different colours. You've got this, it's quite an unusual Halloween colour palette really, because there's so much pink, lilac and lemon, which is not your sort of traditional dark, moody Halloween palette. This is very much friendly and bright and modern and pretty. So these are your DMC threads for this project. And you'll see here that the ends really easily just slide into these slits. And then when you cut off as much or as little as you need, you can store the ends here or your leftover strands of thread. So your full kit, beginner friendly, and also poking out here, you have a Molly Johansson Happy Haunting bookmark to use because I know we all like reading. Then we've got the needle minder. Now we very rarely include a needle minder with anything. So it really is quite rare, and a lot of you are asking for a witch needle minder for a really, really long time. I think we're in focus. So she's pretty, she's cute, she's kind of scary. She can do spells. The colours match. We don't have green, but the other colours match the design itself. We've got the oranges in there and the pink and of course the black, and you've got colours for stars as well. Now you could mix and match, so you could be using this needle minder for your Witchy Way project. This is the sneak peek for Witchy Way, which is our latest stitch along. So the first part of that I believe is out at the end of this month. So that's Witchy Way, so you could use it for that. But with Witchy Way, we've also got the Ghost Needle Minder, which you could also use for this. So the needle minders retail for £9.50, so you're getting that included anyway. And then we've got a lovely Halloween themed lolly, and this is apple crumble flavour, which I chose because I love apple crumble and I thought it was kind of Halloweeny, autumn, fall. And please do forgive this, this is just as an example, but you'll also be getting this gorgeous ribbon. You won't be getting this tiny piece of ribbon, you'll be getting a metre of ribbon, but I just wanted to, hang on, show you what it's like. So this matches the design, and it matches the colours, and it matches the needle minder. So you could use that to hang up the hoop, to decorate it in some other way. There we go. And let's see that all together with the needle minder as well. It's just a gorgeous spooky bundle. You can put the ribbon around the edge of your hoop. You can, how else could you use it? You can use it just in any decorations. What you could do is do a cute little bow, a little bit like this, and then if you sort of tie it around the middle, and then you could put the bow at the top like that, or you could do a few bows, or you could do a bow at the bottom and then have the sort of tails of the bow hanging down. Let's make a better bow. And then display that in your entryway, your hall, ready for Halloween, which I know a lot of us get started for quite early these days. So that is the box overall. You get the full kit, you have the beautiful Halloween ribbon, you've got a gorgeous apple crumble lolly, and what I think is the best bit is the needle minder. So this is where everything falls out. This is how everything comes presented. Hopefully you can see everything in there. So please do go and use your code 15box20. The link to shopbox20 is in the comments down below. If you want to sign up for the whole year, you will receive this box, but also Believe in Magic, the next box. Then the one after that is Dragon Mythical themed. And then the one after that is like a Home Sweet Home type thing. So there's lots coming up, and you'll get a discount on all 6 if you want to sign up for the year. Really good Christmas gift, birthday gift as well, and you're saving money with that special offer. But if you do just want to try it and give yourself a cute project to do over the coming months, then snap up box 20. We do close places and we have to be really, really strict. It's midnight on the 14th, which is Sunday. So you only have a few days left. And we don't have any left. If you subscribe on Monday, it's for the next box, it's for Christmas. So we can't do it retrospectively. So if you are on the fence, please don't wait for the weekend. This gorgeous lolly, you can have it yourself, give it to someone else. When do you ever get to try an apple crumble lolly? And everything matches perfectly. The colours are really unique. So go and treat yourself to that one. Any questions about box 20, please do let me know. I'm just going to come down to the comments now. Amy, if I already pay for these, is there any way I can swap to the year? Yes, you can, Amy. So if you cancel your bi-monthly subscription, so these boxes, there's a new design every 2 months. If you cancel that, you can then sign up to the annual deal and get your discount off all of the boxes. So that works out much more cost effective. Yes, you would contact customer service. So please email support@caterpillarcrossstitch.com. You'll probably deal with Natasha. So say, hi Natasha, maybe tell her a joke, and maybe Carla, could you please just put the support email into comments, please, and she'll be able to sort that out for you. Mara, when are the boxes dispatched? So box 20 is dispatched 1st of August, which is a Thursday. So we close places 2 weeks before the boxes are shipped because we need to know the numbers, we make up that exact amount, and then they get shipped 2 weeks later. Let's come up here. Carol, love the boxes. Happy birthday, Marguerite. Tony does our countdowns. Tony, you need to come to the retreat next year, please. Very nice kit. Marguerite's birthday is today and she got married on Halloween. That's amazing. Cookies, everyone's loving the cookies. It doesn't come with the hoop, so there's 3 items included. This box is the needle minder, the lolly and the ribbon. Some boxes there is a hoop as one of those 3 items, but sometimes people have too many hoops. So this would be a 7-inch hoop you would need for that. We do sell 7-inch hoops if you wanted to add that on as well. So yeah, sub boxes are 14 count Ada because we like to make them accessible for beginners, for everyone. So if you do want to use maybe a hand-dyed fabric, some sort of speciality fabric, even weave, you can absolutely do that. You would need to sort of substitute that yourself. This is a guide. The fabric does come within the kit, and it is designed to be on this grey fabric, but you can stitch it on anything you like. Unfortunately, just because we have so many boxes going out, we aren't able to sort of personalise them and switch up the fabric depending on the person. It's a really tough job and you have to be very accurate to get every single box perfect and send them out all around the world. So it would be a logistical nightmare if we had to produce boxes with different fabric in. Okay, fantastic. Right, next, what do I have? So Witchy Way, let me get my chart out. So Witchy Way is our next stitch along. This is the sneak peek. So Witchy Way is a series of shops on a street and they've all got a different Halloween theme. So this is the sneak peek, this is the potion shop. And you can see a cauldron here and this side, potions. And this is supposed to be like a little half spooky, half friendly face. With the Witchy Way stitch along, you can also add on one of these thread holders, which I love. These are all the colours from the stitch along here. Hang on, let me twist that a little bit better. And then you can see there what that's like. So this matches the needle minder, which I've got here perfectly. And it's just another really cute way, another cute accessory to keep your threads neat and safe and sound. This is our needle minder for Witchy Way, which actually is the first time we've ever done a glow-in-the-dark needle minder. I'm not, shall I turn my light off and see if this is going to work? No, it's too light, isn't it? Oh, now that's too bright. But if you get one of these, there are loads of pictures in the Facebook group and on Instagram of people sharing these in the dark. Not that you're going to be cross-stitching in the dark, but if you left this somewhere and you need to find it, you'll be able to, no problem. It glows up lime green, kind of like this colour here. So that's super cute, and he matches the thread holder. So there will be ghosts as well in the stitch along. Let me just find my info. Where are we? Witchy Way Part 1 is out next Wednesday, the 17th of July. So I'm really excited about that. And we also have North American Adventure Part 3, which is out this Friday. So what I would love to know is, who is stitching North American Adventure, Sal, with me? And what do you think is going to be included in Part 3? We've done Southwest and Southeast of North America. So we've kind of narrowed it down of what's coming up next. So let me know which landmarks, foods, animals, and flowers and things like that you would love to see represented for Part 3 of North American Adventure. Okay, there's still time to join Witchy Way if you'd like to. So we've got up to the 17th of July. You can join in after that date, so you might want to see what Part 1 looks like before you make a decision, and that's also totally fine. You can find out more by tapping the link in the comments. Carla, please could you share a link to the Witchy Way Stitch Along, and also separately to the North American Adventure Stitch Along, please. Okay, we also have coming out soon 3 needle minders, which are from last year, and you can get the PDF patterns. Now these also come out this Friday. So the first one is this beautiful Christmas wreath. Now this was included in our advent calendar box last year, but it's now available for you too. You might already have these from the advent calendar. You've also got this gorgeous reindeer. And then, last but not least, this is probably my favourite. You've got this really, really cute elf with that little cheeky smile. Perfect for any stitching in the run-up to Christmas. So those 3 are also available as PDF patterns. So for the Advent Calendar Box 2023, I did 3 designs, and those 3 needle minders matched the 3 cross-stitch patterns. You will be able to see those on the Facebook group or on Instagram, and those PDF patterns are going to be available on loveitstitchit.com. Carla, could you possibly share a link please in the comments to loveitstitchit.com? I believe it's /marketplace. So it's a little bit like Etsy. It's exclusive for cross-stitch patterns though. They're all quality checked by us, and it's independent, and these are all artists and experienced designers on there, and it's really easy to find what you want. So those are going to be available to buy on Love It Stitch It, and you can also actually get on Love It Stitch It the PDF patterns for the 2022 Advent Calendar Box as well. Okay, what else do we have? I know what we haven't talked about. So Season's Greetings is available this Friday as well as a full kit, and we have our Stitching Social. So I'm sure a lot of you have done a Stitching Social before, and because we had the retreat this year, we decided to skip the Stitching Socials, as it were, because the retreat is kind of bringing everyone together in one huge social. And normally we have, I think, 5 hosts who do about 3 to 5 events each, and there's 15 people in each event. So you've got hundreds of people. So we sort of brought everyone together at the retreat instead. But what I did want to do for this summer is have one huge Stitching Social, and loads of people, I don't know if it's that you just love beer, were asking for a traditional British pub theme. We spent a long time looking at pubs and looking at different designs of pubs, and this was my favourite. So I created the Stitcher arms. You've got this little sign here hanging outside. I'm imagining this being in the Cotswolds. I don't know why, but all the designs I always say, oh, it's in the Cotswolds. And you've got, it's in the summer, and you've got the bench outside, and you might be having a little cider, Prosecco, cocktail, or just a pint of beer here, maybe watching the Euros, watching some football, maybe watching Wimbledon. You've got hanging baskets in the middle, and a flower pot here, and these gorgeous detail of all these little flowers on all of the windows. So this is Stitch Your Arms. Now what we're doing for this stitching social is you can join the stitching social, it's completely free. You don't need to have purchased Stitch Your Arms at all. You can come to this stitching social and bring anything you want. No obligation, no sort of pressure. You can equally just get Stitch Your Arms if you just love it and you want to stitch this, or the PDF pattern as well. And you don't have to join us for the stitching social if you don't want to. That is on July the 17th, which is the same day that Witchy weighs out, part 1. So if you would like to join us on the 17th of July for the stitching social, you can RSVP on Facebook. There's an event scheduled under our main Facebook page. But what I would love for you to do ideally is to get, hang on, I don't want my hair to affect the sound. Oh no. Is to get Stitcher's Arms and also join me for the stitching social, and then we can stitch together. And shall I try and get some beers in? We could do like a beer tasting, like a beer inside a festival. That'd be fun. And I could get like different little beers from around the world. Should we do that? And we can have a stitching social, and you can find out what these are like, what they're all about. So the next batch of official stitching socials will be in November 2024, and it's with our Christmas themed project. So you can get Stitch Your Arms now on the website. Carla, please could you put a link to Stitch Your Arms, and you can RSVP to the event on the Facebook page, which is 17th of July. So really excited about that. Let's head over to questions, and don't forget we are doing a giveaway tonight to win the world's first kit of Showstopper. Let me just come down here. Okay, I missed the info, Jen, about the dancing pattern in Needleminder. Where can I find out about it? So here, this is an exclusive, event exclusive tonight. So this is available 26th of July. It's called Showstopper. It's available as a PDF pattern only, or 3 different kit options with fabric. And you've also got the matching ballet slippers, which may or may not be on point. Needleminder. So that's out 26th. The best thing to do is make sure you're signed up for the email newsletter list, which we call our VIP Stitch Club. The link is in the comments, and that way you'll get an email when that is available to buy. Katie, someone is saying not letting me click on it. I can't think what that's about. Katie Davies, can't click on it. We'll sort that out later for you, Katie. I mean the list of, and then I can't see. Carla sorted it out, she's tagged you. List of symbols, which colours they go with Prep the Floss. Yes, it's on the welcome email if you've purchased the stitch along. You can rewatch the video once the live is done. Yes, so this video will be going up on YouTube. Hello, flosstubers, if you're watching this. Stitching socials available online for those. Yes, so all stitching socials, Sue. Schweizer Mikkelsen. Sorry if I got that wrong. They're all online. So pretty much most years we do some sort of social event. So this year we did the retreat in person. We did cross stitch summer camp for kids last year, and the year before we did the cross stitch picnic in Warwick. But the stitching socials are online. Groups of 15 cross stitchers who could be complete beginners or really experienced from all over the world. We have times and dates to suit everyone from Monday through to Sunday, and times from 12 midday up to 9 p.m. We also have hosts based in different time zones as well. We've got Australia, America, and UK, Europe. So you should be able to find a host and date and a time that works for you. Rena Jane, is there going to be a second sale? We only have a second sale twice a year, And we just had one about a month ago, I'm afraid. The next one will be our birthday week, which is 26th of November. All second sales are announced by email and on social media a couple of times before they actually go live. So just make sure you're signed up for emails. Any issues, please email us, support@caterpillarcrossstitch.com. They might be going into your spam box perhaps, and just keep an eye on socials. So our birthday, our 9th birthday is 26th of November, and we have a week. We don't really do Black Friday as such. We have a birthday week of offers and launches and all sorts of exciting things. And one of those is our Christmas second sale. Holly, non-alcoholic beers. Yep, one of them can be non-alcoholic. A craft shop design would be lovely, Sammy Beth. That's a really good idea. Jessica wants to change the name from Stitcher to Stackman for the surname of the family. So I could do the Wilson Arms. That'd be really cute, because obviously not everyone might be a stitcher. Let me know if you would change the name of that to your surname and then Arms. That would be so cute, wouldn't it, to hang in your kitchen? Or even if you had your own sort of bar area in your house or something like that. We have also got, I know a lot of you would have done Wandering Peaks. We have also got Coastal Peaks and Woodland Peaks as well. We don't have release dates for those yet, but they are sort of a similar theme. Let me have a look at any other questions. Jean Lee, how does stitching socials work? So we've got lots of information on our YouTube channel about these and blogs as well, but generally it's a 2-hour session. It's a social session, but it's also a cross-stitch class. You can have as much or as little sort of guidance as you need. Everyone introduces themselves, we do games, we do quizzes. You can ask your dedicated host any questions that you might have. And we all stitch the same thing. Although you might have finished it, you could stitch something else. Everyone makes friends, we share tips, everyone shows off their work. Generally it's a 2-hour social event / class. Lots of people continue talking after the event, and often we'll meet up at a later date, and just it's a way to be supported, and if you can just get a greater depth of inspiration, guidance, or information, support, whatever you need about your stitching. Or you can just have a drink, have a snack, sit and listen to other people, stitch with others. It's a way to just not be so isolated and to share the craft with people who love it too. Mara, can I please have part 2 of Witchy Way a day early? I'm so sorry, Mara. I'm so sorry. Holly Parker guest, when does All-Star memberships? So All-Star memberships have a load of benefits. There's lots of free patterns, and the next one for this year's members is Celestial Dreams. I'm really excited about. There's a photo of Celestial Dreams on the Facebook page. And that's another exciting launch that takes place during our birthday week at the end of November. So All-Star memberships will open around 27th of November, stay open for around a month, and then we close places for 2025, and that is it for 2025. So you'll basically have about 3 to 4 weeks to become a member for next year. There's loads of benefits. Every single year we make it even better value. For this year we reduced the price quite significantly and added a ton of other benefits as well. So you are actually getting 4 free cross-stitch patterns this year. There's loads of fun stuff going on. I'll tell you more. I'll probably do a separate membership live. I did one actually that is on the YouTube channel if you want to have a look at that, which would have been around November last year, which had all the details of the 2024 membership for All Stars, which was £45 for this year. And the value, I think even just the 4 patterns is basically nearly that value within itself. You also get your own unique discount code for, I believe it's 10% off everything all year. There's a couple of exclusions like the Advent calendar, and also a £10 gift voucher, and there's loads of other goodies as well. So it's really, really good value, and it's worthwhile doing for next year. I discovered the attachment for keys at the retreat. Would love to have one in a box that matched. What's the is that a key ring? Or is it like a decorative sort of scissor fob type of thing? Let me know. Niece would love the dancing pattern. Jessica, more confident since the retreat about making own changes to personalise aspects. I love that. I love that you're more confident to do that, because I think everyone should be empowered to change colours, design. I love it when people sort of switch stuff up and make it really unique. Someone worthwhile looking at actually is Stitch People, who are based in America. If you were doing something like that and you wanted to add a person or a dog or something like that, if you wanted to do a wedding portrait, it could be anything. Check out Stitch People, because you can really use their ebooks to create almost anything. Okay, stay tuned, because we've got our giveaway coming up soon to win a kit of Showstopper. So stay tuned. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about, I'm just going to come off comments for a second, is our advent calendar box. So I'd love to know, did you get one of our advent calendars last year, and what did you think of it? I don't have last year's advent calendar to show you, but we sold out, I think, by August. We have increased numbers for this year, but I need to run the figures, but I think we've sold about 70%, so we don't have that much left. And we do always have a bit of a crazy flurry August, September, because I think people then do start to think about Christmas. So let's just get into it, shall we? So this is our design of the advent calendar for this year. It's really quirky and unique. I think it's different to anyone else's. It's different to any advent calendars that you'll find out there. I love the design. It's got a T-Rex on it and a Christmas llama. Oh, I can see the comments going mad. We've got 163 people. Now, this actually is the first time I am showing this off on any social media platform. No one has seen this. So there's loads of cute elements. I mean, who doesn't love a Christmas llama, a Christmas sausage dog, planets, a Christmas T-Rex, Santa, and a Christmas cactus? As you can see, we didn't want to go boring and traditional. We wanted to switch stuff up a little bit. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. So look away now if you don't want to see what it looks like on the inside. But you can see the outer design here in more detail. Also, just remember that most of the people that have had these in previous years keep the boxes, reuse them year after year to put chocolates in or treats for children or for themselves. The boxes are different sizes, but they're all quite big. So you can put in craft supplies, you could put a skein in, needle minder, anything like that, and reuse it. You can store gadgets, knickknacks, anything. Okay, drum roll, 3, 2, 1. So this is what she looks like on the inside. I'm so excited. These are all of the various boxes. The items that you can see illustrated here may or may not be clues as to what's included inside. We had a question this week which was about the project themes. So inside here you're getting basically 3 full cross-stitch kits. There's, I can't remember how many threads there are. Anyway, I'm not going to give too much away, but you are getting 3 full cross-stitch kits spread out over days. You are getting 3 needle minders which match the projects, or most of them match the projects. 2 of the cross-stitch kits projects are Christmas themed specifically. 1 is not, and it's something that you would love to stitch January, February, March. That might give you a slight clue. The needle minder does match that one, so not Christmas themed. 2 needle minders are Christmas themed. The Christmas cross-stitch patterns are themes that were really highly requested. So if you really want to know, you could go and have a look in the Facebook group and have a look at comments and polls and things like that to see. The other really cool thing about the Caterpillar advent calendars is that, let me see, is this going to look better if I do it like that? It's so big. Here we are. Is that better? I'll just put it in front of my face. Is that all of these little boxes turn around and have a secret on the back. So let me just do one just to show you. Let's pick number 12. So they have a secret message on the top. This says, Star of Wonder, Star of Night. And then on the back, you've got a little elf who is holding something which might be a clue. Put it back in the same location. And what's going to happen is, as we get up to the 24th of December, this is going to create, this folds absolutely flat, perfectly flat like this. This is going to create a gorgeous display. It's a game as well. You can play it with kids. You could mix them all up if you wanted to and actually do a bit of a challenge for yourself. But yeah, there's needle minders, loads of accessories. 99% of things in here are Christmas themed. We just have that one cross stitch kit that's not. But it's something that was really, really highly requested, so I think you're going to love it. And it's something we've never done before. And also, all of the items, are they all? I'm trying to think actually. I don't think there's anything that isn't, is very much cross stitch specific and is very much useful and necessary and things that you need and want and will use. There's nothing worse than buying some sort of mystery box, spending your hard-earned money and then thinking, well, I didn't really want that and I didn't really need that and I don't think I'm going to use it. These are all things, there's 16 of us at work that we have brainstormed, and all we seem to do, me and Carla and Molly and the community and our group moderators, we listen to you guys. We know what you're saying. We follow thousands of people on social media. We know what your problems are. We know what products you'd like to see, whether that's a design or a gadget or something that's really going to help your day-to-day stitching. And those are the types of products that we design, develop, and include in products like this, so that when you get a Caterpillar Advent calendar, every single day of December, there are no disappointing days. There's no, this was a great day, but this was a rubbish day. They're all awesome. And I'll hang my hat on that. Is that what people say? That is my guarantee to you. You will absolutely love this Advent calendar. Never mind Hotel Chocolat. Never mind candles and cheese and gin and whatever else they do these days. This is the one you want. Treat yourself. Get someone to get it for you for your Christmas present. We're up to about 70 to 75% sold, and we do have an absolute limited quantity of these Advent calendars now. We ship them worldwide. They come presented like this and then wrapped up in loads of extra padding as well, all recyclable, and then inside a huge box. So I believe it's international, which has more packaging just because it's going further. So don't quote me on that. We definitely have lots of packaging, but I think it depends on where you are, because we've found over the years that the further away you are, the more packaging you need. But this will get to you in absolutely perfect condition, and you are going to love it. You're going to love every single day of December. It's going to make Christmas really exciting. If you're anything like me, even now in July, August, you're like, oh, what should we do for the kids? Should we see these friends? What should we do for family? And actually you kind of forget about yourself. You might not have, I was going to say some stuff there, but I think my kids are listening. You know what for yourself. You may not have loads of gifts for yourself. You're putting loads of time and effort into cooking and shopping and wrapping and trying to make things really special for the kids and everyone else in the family. And actually, sometimes, well, my husband sometimes says, oh, just buy something for yourself, or if you see something you need, get it. But it's not the same of like buying a top or some, I don't know, bath bomb or something. This is going to be literally your favourite Advent calendar you've ever had in your life. I guarantee it. If it's not, call me on the phone and call me a liar, because every single thing in here is such good quality. It's such amazing value for what you actually get. And it's just going to make your Christmas. And it runs from the 1st of December to the 24th. And on Christmas Day, end of Christmas Eve, you're just gonna be like, this is the best Christmas ever. I can relax, never mind about you guys. I'm gonna sit here with my projects, all my accessories, my supplies, my gadgets, and you're just gonna be so thrilled and glad that you got it. And then we don't open places until next year. When these are out, they're done. And this is our most popular one ever. This is the biggest year ever. This is our 3rd year doing specific cross-stitch advent calendars. So you're not going to get any random stuff in there that's just general Christmas stuff to hang up or whatever. It's all cross-stitch related. And also, I'm just trying to think, I don't think there's anything edible. So if you do have vegan, gluten-free, anything like that, or allergies, don't worry. I don't think we do actually have anything edible for that reason, because otherwise that's something that then you can't enjoy. But any specific questions about the Advent calendar, please do email support. If you have, say, a specific, I don't know, query, I'm trying to think. We have had all sorts of queries about things, and then we try to answer the questions without giving too much away. Victoria, I got money for my birthday. I was unsure what to get, but Advent calendar, here I come. Coming over to you, Victoria. Sarah loved the Caterpillar tape measure. I think that was 2022. Caterpillar stationery. Who doesn't like a Christmas dinosaur? Exactly, Sally. Why do all the boring stuff that everyone else does? Amy, Caterpillar pencil, rubber. Give me a stationery set. Retreat photos, Christmas in July. I loved mine last year. Sally Chapman saved the box and making one for hubby this year. Ordered mine already. Stop it, I want them all. Is there a pen? You're an enabler. Highlighters, the packaging box is a really good box. It's really sturdy. And in fact, I've got something really exciting to share with you, which I will probably put on Instagram maybe this weekend or maybe Friday if I get my act in order. I have footage of these being made from the factory itself, and you literally see how each individual box is made. It's so exciting. Shall I show you another one? Which one should we go for? A big one? Let's go for, I won't do any of the big ones. We'll do 5. So 5 is some people are worth melting for. Can you guess where that's from? So the items on the top could be lyrics from Christmas songs. They could be quotes from films, poems, books, all sorts of things. So this has got someone poking their face through a window, and it's got some toys on a shelf. That's another little clue. I promise that's the last one. So now we've got an elf over here, and we've got some toys on a shelf. So you can see how it all comes together. So you might be like, guys, I'm doing this advent calendar by myself. This is mine. I'm opening up each day myself. I don't want any help. Or if you're a bit more giving and inclusive, you might be saying to the kids or husband or friends or anyone, or the dog or the cat, you can help me today. This is your day to open up, read out the quote, turn it round, guess what's on it. And it's a bit like catchphrase where the whole design starts to come together. So really excited about that. Carla, if you haven't already, I'm sure you have, but please could you pop a link in the comments to the advent calendar box. These start shipping worldwide to over 30 countries in September. So there's loads of time. So no matter where you are, this is going to get to you by Christmas. There'll be nothing at the last minute. You will have this in November. So you can put that on your mantelpiece, on a shelf, look at it in all its glory, and just really get excited for the 1st of December. Right, final thing before we do our, I was going to say quiz, but it's just a one quiz question giveaway, is just that final sharing of box 20, which closes in a few days on the 14th of July at midnight for places. So this is called Happy Haunting. It's box 20 of the Caterpillar Club. You get it in this gorgeous reusable box, which fits through your letterbox. in our brand colours, which are the pink and the teal. This is what you'll be creating just in time for Halloween. This is one of our most popular boxes yet. It comes with all of the high quality supplies you need. These are DMC threads and Zweigart fabric, illustrated step-by-step instructions, perfect for beginners, a bookmark with inspiration about the design itself and background info about the designer, a professionally printed colour pattern, and your kit packaging. You get a metre of this matching Halloween ribbon, not this little bit, a full metre. So you can make a bow, you can wrap it around a hoop, you can hang it up, you can make a Halloween display. An apple crumble flavoured matching lolly. Keep it for yourself, give it away. And the best bit of all is our beautiful witch needle minder, who's kind of spooky but also kind of cute at the same time. She's got pinky lilac hair, red lips, green skin, because why not, and a gorgeous little orange necktie. And of course, there are matching stars on a hat. So use code 15box20 for 15% off your first trial box of box 20, and have some lovely Halloweeny stitching. I also just wanted to know who has finished Enchanted Realms. This finished a week and a half ago, and we stitched this area around here. This is a cave, for anyone asking. It's a cave, a fire, and this is like a log stump. So each realm, so we've got the dragons here, and then we've got the sea, the mermaids, and then, oh, this is backwards, fairies, unicorns, and then we've got a phoenix here and a wizard, and then we've got sort of our woodland creatures, gnomes and giants and all sorts. Is a different realm. So we're traveling around each realm, and they've all got different names. So this is now available as a full cross-stitch kit in 3 different fabric options, or as a PDF pattern only. And I'm seeing loads of finished Enchanted Realms in the Facebook group, so keep those coming. I would love to see them framed with a round mount. I haven't had time to do mine like that yet, but that might actually be, because I think that might be one of our first round designs. Thank you, Mandy, for stitching that. And we're also doing another positivity design. So we've already got positivity rules and positivity lifts, which are in a house design and a hot air balloon design. But there will be a third positivity of the set. If you'd like to go and vote for the kind of words you'd like to see in that, please head over to the Facebook group. I've pinned it to the top. So far, I think the leaders are faith, dream, joy, inspire, resilience, and hope. But there's still time to add your guesses in or suggestions in. Right, we've got our giveaway in a second. So many great things in box 20. Loved Enchanted Realms. Witchy Way is 4 months. So American Adventure, North American Adventure is 4 months, and Witchy Way is 4 months. So you'll be able to finish off your Halloween street in time for Halloween. Okay, let's go to it. Disclaimer before we do the giveaway question: to win a kit of Showstopper, Carla will be announcing the winner. Please only enter once. If you enter more than once, it won't be counted anyway. Your screen, my screen, Carla's screen looks different. The comments appear in an ever so slightly different order. So if on your screen your comment is higher than someone else's and yours is correct, that might not be the same on mine or Carla's or someone else's. I don't know why it's like that. I think it might just be because there's hundreds of comments that come out at the same second. So it's Carla's screen that we go with. I will be reading out the question, and the first person to get the correct answer will win that kit. And we'll be looking in the comments, and Carla will tag you, or she'll say the name, and that will be the winner. So please don't Google anything. Please only enter once, and just type your guess of the answer, and we'll go down. Is everybody ready? And if you are watching this on playback, please do not enter. Okay, Are all of the supplies shipped in one package? This is Ingrior. I'm in the US and trying to avoid multiple shipping fees. Witchy Way, yes. So Witchy Way, you'll be getting your full kit. If you get the Ghost Needle Winder as well, all the supplies come together in one package, Ingrior, and then you'll be emailed with those 4 patterns when they're released. So if I was you, order as soon as you can, maybe tonight if you want to. We'll get that sent out in the next couple of days. And then 17th of July onwards, you'll get 1 pattern part emailed to you once a month, colour and black and white, really, really clear. And yes, so all in one go for the supplies. Calendar looks great. Thanks, Marion. Okay, here we go with our question. And it is topical because it is something that's happening right now. In Wimbledon, which is the British Tennis Championships, Wimbledon, how many players are there in total? So how many players are there in total at Wimbledon? First correct answer on Carla's screen wins a full kit to Showstopper when it's released. 1 answer per person only, please. So this is the total number of tennis players at Wimbledon. I have a correct answer on my screen. Carla, could you please verify? Who was the first person with the correct answer? Carla. I've seen a few correct answers now, actually. We're still getting loads of answers coming in now. Carla, could you just, I'm struggling to look through the comments, could you tag me, Carla, and then also say who the winner is? Charlie Brown is saying, well done, Amy Broadhead. Carla, could you please just confirm? Is it Amy Broadhead? Yes, thanks, Carla. Amy Broadhead, congratulations. Well done. The correct answer is 128 players at Wimbledon. So well done, Amy. You win the world's first kit of Showstopper. Let me know by emailing support which fabric type you'd like. That does not get released until the 26th of July, but yours will be sent out that day. So you'll be the first person. And if you want the needle winder as well, if you wanted to order that separately, we can combine those and put that in together for you at no extra cost. So thank you so much for everyone playing along with my little Wimbledon giveaway. If you've got any other questions, please do let me know. You can email support@caterpillarcrossstitch.com. You can send us a Facebook page DM, a message. You can ask a question in the Facebook group if you'd like. And if you're watching this back on YouTube, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up so I know you like it. I'm just quickly looking down to see if there's anything else that I've missed off. That's pretty much it. I also have chat about weather, Netflix documentaries, travel and holidays, and any documentaries. I would like to go and watch House of the Dragon, which I haven't seen, but I've heard it's really good. I've also been reading 3 different Frida McFadden books, which are all crime thrillers, very interesting. Just finished The Inmate. I have no other travel or holidays booked, so that's actually quite nice because I'm just settled and here and ready to help the children, spend time with them and concentrate on work. And I also recently finished the Netflix documentary about the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, which was very eye-opening. And while I was in Tenerife, fun fact, thunder came on in the restaurant. I might have had a couple of cocktails and I got up and started doing the routine because I'd seen the show so many times. But the 4 friends I was with had never seen the show. So imagine to them, they're just thinking, what on earth is this woman doing? Okay, enough of my cheerleading escapades. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Just a quick reminder about the giveaway. Everyone's screens are different. Mine is different to Carla's. Everyone's look different in terms of the order of answers. So it's the first person that appears on Carla's screen with the correct answer. Congratulations, Amy. Thank you for playing along, everybody. Amy's saying House of Dragon is really good. Yes, my daughter loved Taylor Swift. She was absolutely shattered. She'd been doing 6 dance competitions, ballet, tap and modern and acro that day. And then I drove her from Leicester to Wembley, made it with about 110 seconds to spare until the clock came on and Taylor comes out doing Lover, or Lover Era, Miss Americana. So thank you for everyone with your accommodating me at the retreat. I really, really appreciated it. And for next year, obviously, I will be at the retreat and I will be interacting with everyone. But this really is a group effort. Caterpillar Cross Stitch is not just me. There's 16 of us now. Hopefully we'll have 8 or 9 of us again at the retreat itself. So there will always be someone there hosting the event and managing, but that might be different people. So it's not sort of just about me, but I will be there, and you might want to have a chat with Catherine or Tim or Molly. Hopefully we'll have Frankie as well. But we are a collective team and together we host these events. Thank you everyone. Big thank you to Mandy, our sample stitcher. Massive thank you to Carla. She is not 100%, but I'm so grateful. Carla, sending you lots of love for you hopping on, moderating and responding to comments and all of that. Thank you so much. If you want to get your hands on the box 20, the link is down below. Showstopper comes out on the 26th. And don't forget the Advent calendar box, which probably will sell out in the next 4 weeks. So if you're on the fence, go and check that out. The link is down below. Get yourself a Christmas llama. What's he going to be called? Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your evening. And I will see you very soon. I think we've got a members live coming up soon. So if you're an all-star member for this year, I'll see you very soon. Lots of stitch along launches, lots of new pattern parts coming out over July, lots of excitement going on, and school finishing and summer holidays, so really excited. Thank you everyone for joining me. I think we had nearly 200 people on this live. Really grateful for your time this evening. Take care, happy stitching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.